What's poppin', y'all? This is DJ with One Shot Game. Man, you already know how the motto go. You get one shot at life, but a lifetime to learn all the game you need to help improve your life. The choice is yours on which direction you choose to take. Now, as I always say, you get two choices. The ability to faithfully choose the life you were faithfully set out to have, or have the ability to pave the route towards your destiny. That choice is also up to you. So before I get into the title of my video, I want to say a big shout out to all my supporters. You guys are great, and even the ones behind the scenes, I see y'all too. So look, the title of this video is going to be surrounding the fact that I heard a comment yesterday about how it's a competition. Everybody is fighting for that #1 spot, and I beg to differ. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know your role in the world and you assist, you know what I'm saying, who you need to assist, or you work together, you can eventually pave a path towards your own destiny and whatever it is you set out to do. You know what I'm saying? And the people that I feel like is such a big example for that would be, y'all know I always say, I think that's because I got a little bit of Leo energy in me, but the fact that Nipsey Hussle and his brother Blacc Sam, you know what I'm saying, they were knit like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nipsey Hussle was the foundation, and Blacc Sam played his role as far as, you know what I'm saying, venturing off and whatever it is that he can contribute, but he was good at, you know what I'm saying? And being the fact that he's seen that in his younger brother Nipsey gave him more reason to protect him and also work together. It was no, you know what I'm saying, betrayal, no backstabbing, no disagreements, no, oh, I gotta be better than you, I'm jealous, you know what I'm saying? Because they had that good family unit that I think was tied down to them from, you know, Eritrea, I think is what it's called. I could be wrong on the pronunciation, but you know what I'm saying, wherever they came from, the strong, you know, foundation of family and the academic impact, and bringing that basically knowledge and structure back to California, you know what I'm saying, and basically creating something for himself with the help of his brother. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Nipsey Hussle was the younger brother. Blacc Sam was the older brother. Blacc Sam would protect Nipsey Hussle at all costs. You know what I'm saying? Because he already knew. But he didn't hesitate to be, you know, as far as mind strong in other adventures he had going on. You know what I'm saying? And Nipsey won't hesitate to admit, like, a lot of the things that was contributed to his success is because of his brother Blacc Sam taking a different avenue, you know what I'm saying, and pitching in whenever he can with his mindset and his skills, you know what I'm saying. And listen, Blacc Sam is a Pisces, so he's a water sign, and Nip is a fire sign, a Leo, you know what I'm saying. So them two coming together, it was never no jealousy or animosity, because of the simple fact that Nip already had it in his heart that, you know what I'm saying, if I come up, you eat too. You know what I'm saying? Instead of looking at it like labels. Oh, you got something I want. You know what I'm saying? Why you get this and I didn't get that? You feel me? He just was basically following his brother's role. They worked together. They looked out for each other. You know what I'm saying? And now look, it's unfortunate that Nipsey Hussle had to pass away, but his brother Blacc Sam basically used his skills as far as, you know, how to double up his money due to, like Nip said, he hid that I think $250,000 in his grandma backyard, I think. You know what I'm saying? So already having that mindset and incorporating it into something bigger. Now look, he got Marathon Burger, Marathon Clothing, a bunch of other ventures, you know what I'm saying, that he is basically following in the legacy of his brother. And you will never hear him say anything about dismissing Nip's legacy. He's trying to become the king over him. He didn't, you know, his brother didn't pass, he didn't snatched in and took his spot. It's never nothing like that, you know what I'm saying. And he's not even a big social media type of guy. He's really the behind the scenes, business minded, money motivated type, you know what I'm saying, putting the businesses into action. You feel me? So when he does do an interview, you could just tell that he's coming from a heart space of, I'm gonna take over where my brother left off. because I am my brother's keeper. It's no jealousy or animosity. I'm just following in his footsteps, you know? And he was real and honest about how he's a sober-minded guy, but when his brother passed, he could kind of get a deeper look into how it's easy for people to do drugs. And I can relate, you know what I'm saying? I am the oldest out of me and my brother, but my brother was killed when he was 17. You know what I'm saying? So a part of me feels as if I'm moving in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing something that he could be proud of me for, because we always work together. We will have our little discrepancies from time to time. I think that's because we were just so close. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Cancer, he a Gemini, so it was like us being so close, we would have those disagreements, but they didn't override the love we have for each other, the ability to want to work together. You know what I'm saying? The ability to want to see each other succeed. It was never no, oh, I don't want you to do this, I don't want you to do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do this, don't do that. It was never nothing like that. It was always, you know what I'm saying? Empowerment, helping each other grow. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what role and position to play. You know what I'm saying? Even when I got into my first relationship, like, we had set up a whole plan, you know what I'm saying, to come together and get an apartment when we turned of age. You feel me? Hey, it would have been cracking had he not passed away. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you take that and bring it back, it won't be so much labels and disagreements, because right now we live in a world where everybody don't want to play a position. They want to rule the #1 spot. And coming from me, I don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's enough room for everybody. You just got to do the work to get into a position where, you know what I'm saying, you can own that spot. Most people don't want to do the work. They just get upset about what position they in right now, and how, you know what I'm saying, I gotta be better, I gotta do this, you know what I'm saying, I gotta figure out how to snub they light so I can get ahead over them. You know what I'm saying? Listen, when it's not even like that, I'm just trying to better myself. You know what I'm saying? I want better for me. It has nothing to do with nobody, just myself. You know what I'm saying? But I also know my position. And you know, the situation I'm in right now, I don't want to take nothing from nobody that's not owed to me. You know what I'm saying? Because then that would be me hating or having animosity for someone else because they in a better spot than me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. And seeing is how that disrupts a lot of relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I just really got to say a big shout out to Blacc Sam, or the fact he's never trying to take over Nipsey Hussle's legacy. Everything he does is for his brother. You know what I'm saying? He just basically slid in position because his brother was, you know, had his life taken. That's how it was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? No jealousy, no animosity, you can tell. And he don't like anybody, you know what I'm saying, talking about his brother, spitting on his name, nothing. He really is his brother's keeper for real. And it's demonstrated in all the business ventures he got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's just, when you get to a certain place in life where the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, it does what it wants. You can't be mad at the universe because somebody's in a position that maybe you not in. You know what I'm saying? If you help assist them and throw the assist and all work together, you will help elevate your game. You know what I'm saying? But if you go against them because of something in you that you lacking, it's really not their fault. It's really you. You know what I'm saying? Having to work and get better in yourself so that you won't look at somebody else as just an op because of their energy being at a certain level, but you don't know them for real. You don't know nothing about them. You don't know what they had to go through. You don't know the struggles, and they could pretty much really relate to your same struggles. You know what I'm saying? The same feelings that are associated with it. But because maybe they have figured out how to grow over that and you haven't, it comes with the jealousy and the backlash, and you know what I'm saying? Listen. It's a lot of people in the world that have not grew spiritually. They use their mind manipulation of power and control and how to control the people to basically get that sort of power that maybe somebody that has actually grew spiritually gets naturally. You know what I'm saying? Until that starts to fade. and then it makes them withdraw back into themselves and who they are. Listen, the first step to growing is acknowledging what you feel, period. In any situation, you can't ignore it and act like it never happened and expect yourself to grow spiritually, because what happens is it affects you later in life. You know what I'm saying? It's no need for the jealousy and the animosity. If we all work together, you feel me, we all will be in a position that's right for us, as long as we did the work. And if you continue to do the work, you'll get everything that's owed to you, not a penny less or a dollar more. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I would consider myself, and the method behind Nip's madness, I would be probably the female version, because without the drugs, you feel me, without the drinking, you know what I'm saying, and just basically analyzing my life and growing and waiting for my turn and knowing that everything will be awarded to me, helps create an energy around me that helps other people not label people or judge them because of the position they're in and the position that person may be in. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, you got to really think about how on a spiritual level, someone can really be with you and not like you. Like, for real, you feel me? They just know how to manipulate and cater to the things that they feel you need and want to be able to stay in your energy. You feel me? But not really like you for real. Really spiritually hate you because of maybe your life may be different from theirs. Maybe you haven't went through the same things as them. When if you think about it and you just really got to know that person and realized how the same emotions may come from the same similar scenarios, we are all alike. None of us is different. You know what I'm saying? We're really all the same for real. It's just a lot of people have went through certain things in their life and they don't know how to feel anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's now turned into I'm jealous or I have hatred for anyone that has energetically grown to a space where I'm not yet there. And it's sad. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad. But just to think how powerful and more you could be when y'all work together. Listen, I don't know exactly all the businesses Blacc Sam and Nip had together, but what I do know is that Blacc Sam is succeeding in the areas where Nip, if he was alive, would have been able to succeed too. And I really truly believe because of the energy that he has for his brother. You know what I'm saying? Really his brother's keeper for real. And the people around him. You know what I'm saying? But listen, a lot of people's character is done off screen, off camera. He's not one that really is, you know, onto the social media type of hype. He's behind the scenes. And I know for a fact because I didn't try to find him on Instagram. He ain't got one. You know what I'm saying? But I can tell just by looking at him that he's a solid dude. You know what I'm saying? That really, truly, like, same mama, same daddy, rock with his brother due to no matter what position he in. You know what I'm saying? I follow behind him. He follow behind me. We work together. We improve together. And I really think that's because of their solid traditional background due to, you know what I'm saying, their father being someone that's from Africa and the roots there, you know what I'm saying, of family units, the power of a woman's heart, you know what I'm saying, the masculinity behind a man. You know what I'm saying? The ethics and codes of understanding that as people, we all can work together to come together. I think that's why they're so strong in what they do. You know what I'm saying? Listen, there was no Nipsey without Blacc Sam. There was no Blacc Sam without Nipsey. You feel me? Brother's keeper for real. I think that's really dope and solid because no matter what position the universe awards you with, I truly believe that family members shouldn't be jealous of you. The people you grew up with shouldn't be jealous of you for the simple fact that we all come from the same type of position, the same type of lifestyle. If we all just come together and play a part, imagine how we could grow. But you too busy over there being salty. You know what I'm saying? Because you judging someone instead of really getting to know them or really feeling as if I can grow too in whatever area I want to grow in. You know what I'm saying? That person may got, you feel me, the juice, but if I work together with them, I'm going to have the juice too. You know what I'm saying? Instead of acting as if I'm jealous because they got something I couldn't control them having. You feel me? Listen, We got to get back to the close-knit units. It shouldn't be no animosity and jealousy amongst, you know what I'm saying, the people you grew up with, family members, you know what I'm saying? Because that means you will be judging the universe, God. And if you judging the universe and God, then listen, I can't help you there. That's something you need to work at, that's internal. But I believe in all working together. You know what I'm saying? I'll be happy for people that's in certain positions that maybe I may not have never thought about having in my life, because I was just so in the hood, so much smoking weed, so much drinking. You know what I'm saying? I can learn something from you, you know, but I'm not gonna approach you if I feel like you jealous of me. You know what I'm saying? Because of your labels, your preconceived thoughts that's in your head. You gotta let them wash away, let them fade. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot from people I done been around, you know? But don't lie to me. Don't manipulate me, because then we have a huge problem. You ain't gonna get nothing from me. You know what I'm saying? I can't give you nothing, because now I know you a liar and a manipulator. You gonna twist up everything I say and everything I do. And I just can't rock with that. Be truthful. Tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Be honest. And if so, what if people don't like it? Oh well, but the honesty will get you way further than lying and manipulating. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But that's the type of world we in right now, these days. So again, for anybody out there that's promoting the growth of another, whether it's in your family unit, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, one of your close friends, keep doing that, because you doing what you need to do in your own way, but helping that person can help grow you in positions or lives that you never even knew imaginable. You know what I'm saying? Never look down on someone else because they may have outgrew something that they was just going through. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you still struggle from that, and it's easier for you to hide it instead of actually work through it. Don't hate on that person. You know what I'm saying? Help that person continue to be free. You know? Because deep down inside, God's true way is never hurting anybody. A true person that is really doing the work never wants to see anybody hurt, never wants to step on nobody's toes, and never wants to treat anybody the way they wouldn't want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Because we all are out here trying to live life to the best of our ability. So again, support the person that you know may have overcome or stepped in a position that maybe you still working through. That's okay. We all on different speeds. You know what I'm saying? But you can't control the fact that they are grew past somewhere maybe you are not comfortable with talking about. And they are. You feel me? That's not something you can help. That's not something you can judge. And that's not something you can stop that person from growing. Because I promise you, they will find a way to, if not go over you, under you, or through you, if you keep trying to block that direction. But it's so much better when we come together. You know what I'm saying? It'll work so much more effortlessly and fall together like Legos when we work together instead of being separated and being apart, because it causes so much dysfunction in the world. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they want. They want the built up aggression. You know what I'm saying? Because it causes violence. And once you cause violence, it causes crimes. And when you cause crimes, you go to jail. No more. No more. You know what I'm saying? It's time to end that. So listen, if you don't know what it is, I just told you. Please make sure, you know what I'm saying, we work on coming together, not falling apart. Because that is what has kept us divided for so long, that we put labels on other people. And the people in the world that don't look at other people as labels or judgments and see everybody as the same, they get casted out the most. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's in a state of judgment. You feel me? Come together. Don't separate. It's better that way. Somebody got the juice. Follow them, because they might know the way, and you'll elevate